Hey, Patriots fans! Today, we are gearing up for a huge showdown as the New England Patriots prepare to take on the Cincinnati Bengals in a game that could define the rest of the season. This matchup carries enormous weight for the Patriots, who are chasing that coveted #1 seed in the AFC. Every game matters at this stage, but this one feels particularly critical. On the other side, the Bengals season has been a roller coaster of highs and lows, and the absence of their star quarterback, Joe Burrow, has left a noticeable gap in their lineup. While there is always hope in sports, realistically, the Bengals are fighting an uphill battle, trying to salvage a season that has been more disappointing than inspiring. The Patriots, on the other hand, have been steadily asserting themselves as one of the dominant teams in the league. Their offense has been sharp, and their defense has found ways to pressure opponents when it counts. Entering this game, they're in an enviable position. A win would solidify their standing as the top seed in the AFC, and with the way the Bengals have struggled defensively this season, that goal is very much within reach. Fans who remember the Patriots' earlier matchups know how this team thrives under pressure, and even heading into Cincinnati, the energy around this game feels electric. Despite the Bengals playing at home, the crowd dynamics might surprise some, as Patriots fans have historically traveled well to Paul Brown Stadium, often outnumbering local supporters. That kind of support can be crucial in high-stakes games like this one. Looking at the Bengals season, it's clear they have faced many challenges. After a strong start, they encountered a series of tough losses, and injuries, particularly to Joe Burrow, have prevented them from maintaining consistency. Fluctuating quarterback performance has kept fans guessing week after week. Joe Flacco, filling in as the backup, has had moments of competence, but it's impossible to ignore that the team has been without its offensive star. Even Flacco, with experience and skill, cannot fully replace Burrow's dynamic impact on the field. Meanwhile, the Bengals' defense has struggled to contain opponents, ranking near the bottom of the league in key statistical categories such as passing yards allowed and overall defensive efficiency. For the Patriots, this presents an opportunity to capitalize on weaknesses and dictate the tempo of the game from the outset. Offensively, the Patriots have multiple weapons at their disposal. Wide receivers are stepping up, running backs are poised to make an impact, and the passing game has been finding rhythm. The combination of experience, preparation, and strategic play calling makes this offense particularly difficult to stop, even for teams with talented players like the Bengals. On defense, the Patriots have been disciplined, aggressive, and opportunistic, knowing exactly when to apply pressure and when to focus on containment. The matchup between their defensive backs and the Bengals' wideouts will be a fascinating element, especially with one of Cincinnati's top receivers unavailable due to suspension. This absence shifts the balance slightly and allows the Patriots to focus their coverage more efficiently while still keeping an eye on threats like Higgins, and other emerging players. Injuries have been a talking point for the Patriots as well, but recent updates are promising. Key players returning to practice means that the team is closer to full strength, and the rhythm of the offense should improve with their presence. Even with minor injuries, Patriots players have shown resilience, stepping up when needed and maintaining a high level of execution. The combination of returning starters and healthy depth across positions sets the stage for a well-rounded performance. The running game, in particular, is an area to watch. After some games with limited ground production, the Patriots have the opportunity to reestablish a balanced attack, forcing the Bengals' defense to respect both the run and the pass. This balance could lead to big plays, extended drives, and opportunities to dominate time of possession. Looking deeper at the Bengals, the defensive struggles become even more apparent. They are one of the worst teams in the league in both yardage allowed and points surrendered. Even a moderately executed Patriots game plan could exploit gaps in coverage and create opportunities for explosive plays. Quarterback performance, timing routes, and play-action passes could all lead to significant gains. If the Patriots can establish momentum early, it will likely snowball into a commanding performance. Additionally, their coaching staff has been proactive in studying weaknesses and tendencies in the Bengals lineup, and with the lack of their top pass rusher expected to play, pressure schemes can be tailored to create turnovers and limit offensive productivity. The mental aspect of the game cannot be overstated. Confidence, preparation, and execution under pressure are all crucial. The Patriots have repeatedly demonstrated the ability to perform in high-pressure situations, and with a clear path to the top seed, motivation is at an all-time high. Players are aware of the stakes, and every snap will carry weight. The opportunity to go 10-2 for the season, locking in the number 1 seed, adds fuel to the fire. Fans watching will witness a team that is disciplined, focused, and hungry for success. Every drive, every tackle, and every pass will contribute to the overall narrative of dominance that the Patriots are aiming to establish. Special attention should be paid to key matchups on both sides of the ball. The wide receiver battles, the secondary coverage, the line play, and the running game all factor into how effectively the Patriots can impose their style on the game. Even without facing Joe Burrow, the Bengals' adjustments will be limited because they are missing critical contributors, and the Patriots are well prepared to exploit these gaps. From the offensive line's ability to protect the quarterback to the skill positions making decisive plays, the team's execution will likely determine the outcome before the final quarter even begins. Every fan watching, whether at home or in the stadium, can sense the intensity. Energy, preparation, and strategy come together in games like these, creating moments that define a season. The Patriots have shown resilience and adaptability, which are essential traits when facing a team with potential but inconsistent performance like Cincinnati. The interplay between veteran experience and young talent creates an exciting dynamic, one that could lead to explosive plays, critical stops, and ultimately a commanding victory. Now, looking closer at the Patriots' offensive strategy, one of the most important elements is versatility. They cannot rely solely on a single approach, especially against a team that will adjust to what they see. The Patriots have the luxury of a multifaceted game plan, combining strong running plays with precise passing, keeping defenses guessing at every snap. When Rondre Stevenson and Trayvon Henderson get opportunities to carry the ball, it forces the Bengals to commit extra defenders to the box, opening up lanes for play-action passes that can lead to explosive gains. The timing and coordination between the quarterback and the receivers will be crucial, especially when targeting Christian Gonzalez on T. Higgins. Gonzalez has been consistent, disciplined, and capable of shutting down top receivers, which could neutralize one of the Bengals' main offensive threats. Even though the Bengals have Flacco at quarterback, his experience and ability cannot completely make up for missing talent around him. While Flacco can execute in the pocket, his mobility is limited, and when pressured, turnovers become a very real threat. The Patriots' defensive front knows how to create chaos in the backfield, using well-timed blitzes and stunts to disrupt timing and force mistakes. Without Trey Hendrickson fully available, the Bengals lose one of their primary pass rushers, giving the Patriots a significant advantage in dictating the pace of the game. Linebackers and safeties will likely be used creatively to bring pressure from multiple angles, and that unpredictability is exactly the kind of scenario where Flacco could struggle under duress. Beyond the pass rush, the secondary's coverage assignments are key. With Jamar Chase suspended, the Bengals' receiving core loses its top target. T. Higgins will be the primary focus, and while he is talented, the Patriots' defensive backs have shown the ability to shadow elite players and limit big plays. Marcus Jones will likely be assigned to cover the secondary receiving threat, and Christian Gonzalez will handle the top threat. This kind of matchup, combined with strategic blitzes, could lead to critical turnovers, short drives for the Bengals, and scoring opportunities for New England. Every coverage adjustment and alignment change will test the Bengals' ability to respond effectively, and historically, they have struggled under complex defensive schemes. The running game cannot be overlooked. The Patriots' ground attack, when executed properly, not only wears down the defense, but also sets up opportunities for the passing game. Against a team allowing over 160 rushing yards per game, there is plenty of space to create plays and exploit gaps between the tackles. The combination of play-action passes and established rushing lanes can lead to quick scoring drives and sustain momentum. Rondre Stevenson's ability to find the open lane, combined with Henderson's burst, will keep the Bengals' defenders constantly reacting, making it difficult to maintain discipline and coverage integrity. The Patriots thrive on this type of balance, where a strong rushing attack forces the defense to overcommit, and suddenly, even intermediate passing routes turn into long gains. On the quarterback side, Drake May's role in play-action schemes will be critical. His ability to read the defense and make accurate throws under pressure can lead to game-changing plays. Even in a limited sample, May has shown precision and timing, especially on intermediate routes when the defense is focused on the run. The combination of anticipation, timing, and quick decision-making allows him to take advantage of the Bengals' weak defensive structure. Patriots fans should expect aggressive but calculated attempts to stretch the field and create mismatches in coverage. Every decision behind the line of scrimmage will be amplified by the speed and skill of the receiving core, creating a high probability for multiple scoring drives. Defensively, the Patriots' approach is equally calculated. With pressure on the quarterback as a priority, every blitz, stunt, and coverage adjustment is designed to force mistakes. Flacco, being 41, cannot operate as quickly or evade pressure like a younger quarterback, making him susceptible to sacks and hurried throws. The absence of key Bengals defensive players amplifies this advantage, allowing the Patriots to dictate both tempo and field position. When linebackers and safeties can be used in rotational blitzes, Flacco must make rapid reads, increasing the likelihood of interception opportunities and incomplete passes. The Patriots coaching staff will have prepared for every contingency, ready to exploit the smallest defensive misstep. Special teams and situational play will also be part of the narrative. Field position, punt returns, and clock management could all influence momentum, and the Patriots have historically excelled in controlling these aspects. A precise combination of aggressive offensive play and calculated clock management could wear down the Bengals' already thin roster. Even without a perfect performance, the Patriots' depth and experience give them multiple paths to victory, particularly when facing a team struggling to find consistency across all phases of the game. Injuries for the Patriots appear manageable, with key players returning to practice and regaining rhythm. Kahan Booty and Christian Ellis have both been active, adding strength to the lineup, particularly in crucial positions where their presence can impact blocking schemes and coverage assignments. Meanwhile, Rondre Stevenson's recovery from a toe injury means he could contribute effectively in the running game, restoring balance to the offensive attack. While Milton Williams will be out on injured reserve, the Patriots' overall roster depth allows for creative rotations to maintain high-level performance in both offensive and defensive units. The absence of Jamar Chase for the Bengals simplifies matchups for the Patriots secondary, giving them a clearer path to controlling the passing game. With Flacco at quarterback, predictable tendencies become more exploitable, and strategic blitzing combined with disciplined coverage can create turnovers and limit Cincinnati's scoring opportunities. Patriots fans should anticipate seeing a mix of run and pass, utilizing play action, quick throws, and precise timing to maximize scoring potential. The ability to mix aggression with calculated play calling is what makes this team dangerous, particularly against a defense that ranks near the bottom in multiple statistical categories. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to Patriots Hub and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest updates on our New England Patriots. And don't be shy. Share your thoughts on the news in the comments below. Whispers have been swirling around the league, but if sources are to be believed, the AFC is about to get a seismic shakeup. Derrick Henry, the powerhouse running back who has dominated defenses for years, reportedly has set his sights on a new frontier, the New England Patriots. The move, if it materializes, could send shockwaves across the conference and rewrite the balance of power. Henry's decision, according to insiders, comes after months of speculation about his next step. Teams across the league have reportedly been circling, hoping to secure the bruising back whose combination of speed, size, and sheer force has terrorized defensive lines. Yet, Despite overtures from multiple contenders, it seems Henry has been captivated by the prospect of donning the silver and blue in New England. Rumor has it, the Patriots front office presented a vision that resonated with him. A chance not just to add stats, but to leave an indelible mark on a storied franchise hungry for a return to dominance. The AFC, already brimming with talent, may be bracing for a new era. Henry's arrival could transform the Patriots' offense, giving them a weapon capable of changing the dynamics of every game. League insiders suggest that pairing Henry with New England's scheming playbook could create a nightmare scenario for opponents, forcing defenses to rethink matchups and game plans. Imagine the rushing yards, the punishing runs, the late-game drives powered by a man seemingly unstoppable once he finds the open field. The possibilities are endless and thrilling for fans who thrive on unpredictability. Of course, the story is far from confirmed, and the NFL thrives on rumors that ignite debates on sports shows and social media alike. Some pundits argue that Henry's bruising style might clash with New England's traditional approach, while others see this as a perfect marriage of raw talent and strategic ingenuity. Whatever the truth, the mere suggestion of Henry in Patriots colors has set off feverish speculation. Fans are already imagining packed stadiums, highlight reels, and a playoff run fueled by a back whose reputation precedes him. One thing is certain. If Derrick Henry indeed chooses the Patriots, the AFC is about to become a far more unpredictable, exciting, and downright dangerous conference. Every game could feel like a showdown, and every defensive coordinator will be counting the days until kickoff, strategizing against the man who could redefine the Patriots' identity overnight. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay updated with exclusive news about our New England Patriots, be sure to subscribe to Patriots Hub and hit that like button. We can't wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.